comments on today?
Well, it was certainly a special day for our program. This is top secret, so that video. It's a celebration of 20 years of being women's soccer, and a lot of people came back. Alums, former parents came back, and it's special. We're a big family, and it just keeps growing. And the thing that's been common, the common thread throughout is the quality of individual that has come through here and the connections they make. So it's special for me that I've had an opportunity to coach in my hometown at a school that allows me to work hard to build a successful program. So that's my overarching, very philosophical feeling today.
And then you guys had a particularly slow first half. What would you attribute that to?
I don't think you're being ultra critical when you say that either. And I mean that sincerely. I think we had a very slow first half. Really, when the subs went in, there was a little bit of a jump last 10 minutes, but what do I attribute it to? Well, I'm not a psychologist, but I think it was one of two things, or maybe a combination. Either there was too much pressure that the players put on themselves, so they were tight, and then then you play not to lose versus playing to win and being free, or both. This team hasn't yet figured out that they need to bring a focus and a mental focus and their best game every game, in every half of every game. So it might be a combination of both. That is training, and that is something we're going to have to develop, if that's what it is, or even if that's part of it. And if it's that it was a big moment, then what I said to them at halftime is, this isn't going to be the only big moment they're going to face this year, and it's certainly not the biggest moment they're going to face. So let's look at that first half as practice. We got to practice it, and we didn't do a great job. So what are we going to fix to do a better job the next time there's a big moment?
And did you say anything else in that halftime? Because they were clearly playing in what looked like a greater sense of urgency.
Well, that's what I said. Yeah. You know, that they had to be on the edge. That we were getting beat player for player. They were playing a 4-3-3. We're playing a 4-3-3. They were beating us in every spot. So I asked each of them to raise their game, do better than they were doing. They didn't have to be heroic and do more than that, but everybody had to win their battle and play with a greater sense of urgency. And I told them exactly what I just told you, is that whether it was one or the other, it was over with, and now they needed to bring their best game, because Army certainly came here to play, but that's going to be the case every league game. You know,